In 1974, when Daddy Dukes went raw, the chosen sperm to explore and reach the egg for sure. A child through the birth canal on an ammo trap. Released on this wild earth, my generation hit worse. With my development arrested by the government. Younger niggas struggling, living life got me wondering. New shit I'm discovering. Yo son, I can't sleep. Situation so deep, my niggas drowning in the streets. Another rapist in store, and younger murderers walk. They got shit locked in a fort. $1.50 if you talks. Verbalizing hard times, find no ways to recline. Dedicated to the rhyme, blood and shades genuine. I survive hard times, prime time. As I rewind my thoughts and reminisce, sipping OE courts. Rest in peace to my peeps who died up in the streets. Fuck Halloween treats, cause ain't shit sweet.
My life has changed, and I will never be the same. My life has changed, and I will never be the same.
Growing up on these Brooklyn streets, it was hard for black teeth to make these motherfucking ends meet. The first store that closed up got stuck, and if you didn't give me your cash, I put one in somebody's gut. I ran buck wild through these streets with this crew of individuals, committing crimes well performed like a ritual. Until one day my mom tried to send me upstate to Job Corps. I didn't know what the fuck for, so I pulled out my pals and called up the nigga Al. What's the deal, son? It's been a fucking long while. He said, Joe Black T, I had this dream about this cream. I'm going all out for mines by any fucking means. We grabbed our pen and pads and wrote about this world going mad and how times was getting real bad. But what we need to do is connect with them other two and make that dream you had come true.
I'm out the front door, don't wanna deal with this bullshit no more. What for? I'm ready to throw this heart on the floor. Back in the days, yo, Ty had it all. Women on call, sex and all, summer, winter, spring, and the fall. Then my moms broke out to get away from NY, no doubt. Then I settled down, made one girl a spouse. Should've known, couldn't replace moms. My heart rang the alarm, situation was the bomb. I roamed the streets, started smoking weed, drinking heinies, tapping heinies, writing words to rich beats. Became an everyday struggler, stereotyped the hustler, constant bugger. Resided with my father, frequently talked with my mother. Reactions crazy, revenge thoughts maybe. Asking what am I doing here? Someone come save me, cause I feel I got no purpose. Stability, no surface, just different type moods with an attitude nervous. And no one is here to maintain my mind frame. Now I'm doing shit I never did before.
Change. My life has changed, and I will never be the same. Change. The world has changed, and it will never be the same.
Brought up on green and patch, and never had no action. Every day I find myself in the same old-fashioned saddle. My same fucking Pumas and Lees, toe up at the knees, that would always squeeze. My buns, I have no funds, I'm young and dumb. Left school at 3 o'clock to face an eviction. In tears, as it appears, my crib for years has just been rented to the landlord kids. No rhythm, cause my rap was rather ass, surpassed third class, quick to stash when the photo flash. In contrast, I was labeled as an outcast, afraid to telecast, cause chicks would tell me kiss their ass, low self-esteem, but mom don't get me clean. Suede front, sporting, payday's a madman dream. Chantel, my princess, she will live to be a queen, and as the moonbeam, me and my team will be counting cream.
Change, my life has changed, and I will never be the same. Change, the world has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, you should make a change, and you must never be the same. Change, evil deed has changed, and he will never be the same. Change, big mind has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, Mr. World has changed,
in this century has there been an MC, or should I say this industry, that can comprehend with me? Never before in this century has there been an MC, or should I say this industry, that can comprehend with me? 1995, but I get hotter than 97. Whenever I spark up a L, I start to yell like the Reverend and be screaming on niggas, catching the Holy Ghost in the whole nine, revoking the MC licenses and locking them down like Po 9. I possess the lyrical powers to make you stop, look and listen. If rap was a religion, I'd be preaching Buddhism, sparking lethal with my people, studying lessons while conniving MCs who commit sins count their blessings. My thoughts be deeper than the scriptures in the Quran. My delivery is explosive like firearms of Brooklyn. Never before in this century has there been an MC, or should I say this industry, that can comprehend with me. And that's the reason they call me problems. It's harder than granted to understand it, therefore niggas can't solve them. My flow can be best described. It's slippery, but my delivery be agonizing like misery. I rhyme excessively and endlessly, cause I'm sentenced to a life of rap like convicts in the penitentiary. What? Represent, yeah.
I flow on tracks to let you know what's up. The F to the B, keeping it corrupt. Waking up in the morning for the taste of smoke. I'm out making moves to cop some choke. I head uptown where all my peeps get down, traveling down low through the underground. Many stories are told and many dreams are sold. So I stay awake carrying a heavy load, ready to explode with deep inside. Exposed in the rhyme through every line. Take a trip in the mind, get lost in a thought. Escape in the verse so I won't get caught. The sketch is presented artistic gold. Live actuality, express lyrical. Based on a true story, everything's real. Non-fiction transmissions on the real to real.
I said it go like 1 for the smoke and 2 for the hash. Black attacker represent them big niggas with the cash. Now son, how we do this? Fuck up the L and let me flip this. Put $1 million up and I bet double enough and I'm about to rip this. That'll leave you broken, you'll stop selling crack. Start selling nickel bags of Sean Black and 20 bags of Black Attack. You was smoking, but the flavor made you stop that. And now I see your Buddha head friends going 10-10 to cop that. So who got the White House to roll up this flow? Oh, you ain't know you got to inhale this Black Attack real slow, cause I ain't trash, I'm lethal, I'm roaring the smoke. My lyrical texture blows your chest up, oh no, that's no joke, your word is bomb. If rap was a sandwich, I be the mayo. And I'm bouncing on niggas like Chi bounce with Diego. So ayo, all the whack niggas, I think they broke out. Cause before I hit the ill shit, I hit the L and blow the smoke out. This an SOP thing, so recognize when my brain get crooked like eyes from puffing on live.
Representing this for my peeps only up on the flave, who know the difference between that butter and that fake parquet. It's that ill nigga stress, that SOP flow. If you smoking garbage, I must let you know I wasn't frontin' before and ain't about to start. So look for the SOP sticker trademark. If it's up in your spot, you know that it's lethal. If not, break out and tell all your peoples frontin' all this time that they need to stop. A real nigga like Stress, you never gave them props. Shit, I tossed their tape in the pound mark fake. Plus that wax smoke you had gave me a headache. Fucking up my high, telling me them lies. Ayo, problems, now I'm asking why, oh why? Is they even trying to front on me? I rest uptown, I roll with SOP. I represent the stress as I crusade it. To all my niggas that's nice and you still haven't made it.
Y'all.
Yeah.
You don't stop.
R.I.P. Little Cobb. Word. All the brothers on Albany Ave that was keeping it real. There was a lot of brothers on Albany Ave that was faking jacks, but the ones that strong will survive. Word up.
This jam is dedicated to brothers like me. It's not a mystery.
we're dealing with reality. I was young and everything was going cool, but then I graduated, then I went to high school. It was alright despite the drugs and fights, the ignorant teachers who spoke to us in polite. The 9th grade was the last grade I saw. I was off to school, then I stopped at the front door. I saw my peoples in the front, rolling dice, smoking blunts. Forget about school, let's go to lunch. It wasn't only me, so my mind said, hey, we rolled 20 deep, did the same things every day. In the front, the back, the girls sweat the fact that we stayed fresh and kept our money sacked. It went from days to months to years. We're still in the front, watching our graduating peers. Now I know and understand that there will be others. That's why I dedicated this jam to my brothers.
Let's keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
Let's keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
So we can stack the center blocks and take it to the top.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Things got worse, I dropped out totally. I chilled for a year, tried to go back for my GED, but I was lost, my mind fell off course. Tried to jump on my horse, my mind couldn't stand the force to get me motivated to be on school grounds. Instead of that, I'd rather chill with the girl and lounge. Feet kicked up, watching video chicks, and fronting to myself like everything was going great. It wasn't great, I hate my mistake. I faked the chill, but I was getting told life is real. I didn't comprehend or understand my mother's plan. Life is hard in the ghetto for a black man. She tried to make me here so I could prepare and get a career, because the time's almost near to situate my life, have some kids, a wife, and maintain things in the world that's nice. I'm her son, her oldest one, I gotta earn. She did her part, and now it's my turn to take care of her, just like she did me, but that's impossible. In the penitentiary, day by day, I always see others. That's why I dedicated this jam to my brothers.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
So we can stack them center blocks and take it to the top. I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
So we can stack them center blocks and take it to the top.
Get your education, is very necessary. It can save you from jail or even the cemetery. Be smart, don't follow your friends, cause in the end, they laugh at independent men. Lucky me, finally face reality. Change and rearrange my life so I can be a better person with a better way of living. Stop all the drama going back and forth to prison. I got wise, open my eyes and realize I can't survive if my mind ain't made to strive and do right and elevate 2 planes of height in the night, and I must win in the fight.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
So we can stack the center blocks and take it to the top. I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
So we can stack the center blocks and take it to the top. I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
I'll keep it going, Big Squig.
Don't stop.
So we can stack the center blocks and take it to the top. Top, top, 1, 2.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
It is. If not, you know who Ron this is. You seek to sneak what I speak from your boy, cause the tape was his. He bought the thoughts that I sought. Half these dope MCs are taught for evidence. Ask residents to witness this in court. I bring idols to vital premises. So don't let your stubborn grudge be the reason why you didn't see me fudge the kid. You was sweating, but not regretting the fact that you was letting him gas your head with what he said, and then instead forgetting that I have grown in this field. For real now, kids, seal your lips for the clip. Sex, sit to still. I don't dictate, I write my own and choose to rip the ill to kill time. time instead of bore you with the thrills of chrome. Plus I got to pack a butcher, strictly for assassinating, motivating who up for killing fierce pushers. Got to put you in conditions that's critical, cause you choose to criticize my lyrical expedition. You switching up, but I ain't switching up, cause while you switching up your style, I'ma be the dean and clean, peep your file. Something struck them suckers in my borough. Hey yo, them knuckers ain't thorough, but still insist me to pull their conduct referrals. Now I know a crab when I see one, but you won't recognize a backstabber cause you be one. I'm staring cause I know a crab when I see one. I'm coming from the heart so you don't start and there won't be none. Hey, you in the middle, I see you giggle when I pass. But as for the last laugh, it's what I had when you got ran off your ass. Ducking where the real ruckus at. A sucker with a gat is worst of all, won't stay to see you fall on your back. He'll flee the scene like a genie. Approach his queen in my beanie, cut her spleen by any means, nobody seen me. Cause who'd have thought that I'd have got her 3 months after beefing? Prior to the fact, can't Jack say I shot her. I'm hotter than July and wondering like Stevie, are those who deceive me on the same side? I see you practice looking hard on the red. You lure, but I notice you blur when I ask you about the scars on your leg. They stab wounds from crab goons who grab tunes and pop it like people locked in bathroom doors. Do you want more? I ain't the roots, but my boots from birth keep me underground like the earth's core. I tell my peeps, rest assured, forget over the years, cause believe me, over loops you'll see you're worth more. I'm not a killer or a dealer, a cat pillar or squiller, just a rap thriller kept from the scene before I steal. Now I know a crab when I see one, but you won't recognize a backstabber cause you be one. I'm staring cause I know a crab when I see one. I'm coming from the heart so you don't start and there won't be none. I see one. See, ain't nobody seen what I saw, so everybody fiend for my jaw, cause where I'm coming from they ain't explored before. They say I'm fibbing, giving whack reasons for living. A calm life and palm knives in situations unforgiving. Here's a lower bolo for you jabbers. The word crab means cowards realistically acting as backstabbers. They smile in your face, but when you pop your love foul erase. You broke like me and him and she and them will flee the place. Lead a space for the real, cause how you think you feel, no one shites the individuals envy skill. Now I know a crab when I see one, but you won't recognize a backstabber cause you be one. I'm staring cause I know a crab when I see one. I'm coming from the heart so you don't start and there won't be none. I see one. So deal with it, or still get it, will I kill with it? So deal with it, or still get it, will I kill with it? So deal with it, or still get it, will I kill with it? So deal with it, or still get it, will I kill with it? So deal with it, or still get it, will I kill with it? So deal with it, or still get it, will I kill with it?
Yeah. Here to shed a little light on those who can't see, man. That's our purpose, you know. Here to let y'all know that everything that's going on out here right now in these days ain't right. It's extremely wrong. And I'll be wrong if I went along with it. So feel me right quick, check it out. Yo, in 25 years, life's meaning that I discovered is lost individuals follow each other to their death. Society makes us more bitter. In turn, racism's kinda hard to get rid of. Dear Father, I knew it wasn't meant to be like this, so you wouldn't have created man in your likeness. But God times is hard more now than ever. Your words my serenity for goals I endeavor. For my falling short, there's no explanation. So from Genesis to Revelations, I study your expectations, hoping I can get one step closer to approval. Don't wanna make decisions that result in my removal from the book of life. Living strife, it ain't worth it. The bones that we bury one day touch the surface. A message to the clowns living life like a circus. Wasting it is kinda worthless.
Check it, yo, a slug and a thug, but shot in the hard rock, chillin' a swell figure, a knife in the trife. Brother means one less life to lead. Homies bleed like noses, wilt like roses. The book of life closes with stiff poses. Suppose this brother here had a rap career, I'd probably be one more statistic, only drinking beer, getting weeded out 24/7. Can't get a job cause I robbed the 7-Eleven, that's a felony. So what y'all telling me? They checking backgrounds. I try to get a gig at UPS, I got clown. Same thing goes on everywhere I look. I'm 25 years old, I can't be no hamburger cook. Standing at the bus stop getting mud splashed on me by brothers with gold rims. My future looks grim. I wanna be like Mike up the street with the Benz and a Grand Cherokee Jeep with some friends. That ain't me, the kind of life for me's forbidden. I just gotta get your quote and get the whole world open, y'all. Ha.
It's like this, yo. It's like this, yo. check it out. Everybody on the street should know the devil's after your mind and after your soul. If you let him take it, then you never gonna make it. If you resist with the words of Jah, you'll persist. For so long I lived my life naive, being deceived, getting caught up in the devilish web that men weave. Hard to believe the answers were right there in a household Bible by the living room chair. Before I didn't care about sinning on Monday or drinking Alizé after service on Sunday, but the truth opened my eyes and made the world look despicable. Its ways is predictable, from lost individuals to images on TV that portray how we living. The sight-blinded lies from the world's false religions, but Jah opened me up and made it easy to interpret and school me on the ways of the original serpent. Son, the last days is here and you can tell from the seasons. Countless murders in our areas for ignorant reasons. We got the felonies, the misdemeanors, lies and treasons. Ain't no hearts growing cold in these days, they freezing. Son, the last days is here and you can tell from the seasons. Countless murders in our area for ignorant reasons. But everybody on the street should know the devil's after your mind and after your soul. If you let him take it, then you never gonna make it. If you resist with the words of Jah, you'll persist to exist. Everybody on the street should know the devil's after your mind and after your soul. If you let him take it, then you never gonna make it. And I'm gone, so the wailers rock on.
Going out. It's going out. It's going out. Yo, yeah, rain is gone. Yo, the rain is gone. The pain is gone. No matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone. The pain is gone. Yeah, check it out. Used to be about us, now it's all about you. Sometimes I sit and reminisce about shit we used to do. Why don't you put it to me plain? Tell me what you think. Sometimes the whole world around me be ready to sink. And since you left me, shit hasn't been the same. No matter what I do, I can't get you out my brain. I felt the pain, plus you know how I feel. You were like my first love before I held a piece of steel. Used to think you were real, but that shit was pretend. Cause you ain't really down like you was back then. Used to feel the warm weather when we were together. Forever, whatever, that shit's all over. Cause every time you see me, you be giving me the cold shoulder. Got this chill in my bones, I wanna die. We was in it for life, but you was on the wrong side. Yo, the rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. In the wrong place. In the wrong place. Used to be about the crew, now it's all about you. Don't try to front, kid, and act like that shit ain't true. Used to run mad capers, take the papers and chat. All the wrong, stay strong, I had your back to the end. But then things changed, ill situation. 5 long hours with police interrogation. Back against the wall behind the 8 ball. Standing on my own 2 feet with nobody to call. Round my way things are gray even though the sun shines. It's a brand new era, signs of the times. The dark hour is soon on arrival. On Judgment Day when we all beg survival. I hope you live long, prosper and stay strong. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. Still wrong, still wrong, still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. Going out in the wrong place, yo. It's going out to all these people that know. Those evil motherfuckers represent the TO. You and me. My man. To my man. It's going out.
Comes a time when you push a man beyond the limits. It's time we strike back, y'all. Revolutions. Organizing game plans, walk through life, observing mayhem. A rock in all states, so my fans be up in safe hands. I take stance with my team, construct a plan, plus move with my mind and try to find another land. On the search for my soul, but sees my life is controlled by propositions aimed at my submission to live in prison. These fake snakes and jakes be on a mission. They wanna kill sons and pull guns without permission, with no assistance. Put you down at close distance. You need to have respect for existence and listen. Subliminal tactics with facts got you conditioned. Brainwashed with ill intentions and bad religion. These politicians be neglecting ghetto conditions, cause campaign commission is their only premonition. Tradition sinking, and it's time for us to rise. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes. The revolution is on, it's time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes.
United with fam, the hand and plans on our arrival. Some said don't waste your time, yo, that mission's suicidal. Saw a vision deep when the lights are gone, pondering survival. Rivals face to face, delays the taste of wasting time is psycho. Cause I was told the bones of old injustices have a way of rising from the tomb, plaguing nations with the silent doom. Letting violent coons while at noon, killing the rise from the room, consumed and loss of loot to prostitute our essence. So now it's here, the message wasn't listened to. Mandate passed, now a chosen few can't get in school. It was written true, but who's to think that stick and move is mental too? Now who's the fool? The revolution's all around.
Living through this trifleness, I try to fight and keep it righteous, and try to show my people that we living through a crisis. Laws collapsing, and media's like pornographics, exploiting the masses, plus teachers corrupting classes with doctored textbooks and history that's backwards. Government raising taxes, liquidating assets, checks they skimming, since evil money was invented. It's time to rebel, I've been pushed beyond the limits, and at a time the stress on my mind's been inflicted. To live in this foul, corrupt world, I've been convicted. These laws are wicked, promoting nuclear projects, a million empty pockets, and niggas is building rockets
pockets. Let's all get together, y'all, and stop it. Bring the revolution once the words of a prophet.
And unlock it. As my peoples evolve, the system seem to seesaw. I'm thinking Star Wars and Rebels. Dark Lords and Devils. The charge of spark before my birth, the levels never even. The government was scheming, now we easing for the get back. Operation Double Life Cool, move past the setbacks. It'll take a better trap, I see past the mass delusion. The media's collusion with political abusing. The empire's crumbling, now wars are fought in ruins. My point of view is screwed a bit, my skin invites unruliness. With hooligans in three-piece suits to ruin movements. The wind of discontent is bent on ending this existence. The echoes of the past exact the grim shit we live with. It's parasitic, breaking down barricades without limits. Some pawns are timid, falling prey to everyday living and dying slow. The tide ain't really high, it's low. A violent foe lurks, relying folks to high control. I part the seas and leave, but instead I'm sitting the same shit cause my skin holds melanin. I'm gelling in for immediate plans of action. And my reaction, it's time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes. The revolution is on, it's time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes.
Building up my conscious mental enlightenment. I'll be fighting with the voice in the back of my head, making me write this shit, deciphering my essence and questions that keep me guessing of how to stay strong, learn my lessons and keep progressing. My intellect with beast on the set. Y'all niggas hit the deck and intercept this plan laid down. You think the Hitler set you, it's the Holocaust. It's time we show force and tap the source, reinforce the way of life I'm willing to die for. You look in my eyes and see my fam that I cry for. But careful planting seeds, I seen these evil men breed. So take heed to my words before you're locked up and stranded. I ain't asking for the revolution, y'all, I demand it. It's time we rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes. The revolution is on, it's time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes.
We coming straight from Nook, straight out of Nook. Big up to all my peoples. I done dug into my bag of tricks, came up with some different skits. Not your average mafia, I be on some different shit. You know I'm pimping shit that make you use your mind. So if you can fill in the blanks, do it when it's time. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel like I'm in hell, but I wish I wasn't. Yeah, you got it, now knock it. While I rock it, I stick plugs in the socket and money in my. Yo, I get psychotic when you try to diss my staff. No props for your block, so you could just kiss my. My name is 7, 4 plus 3 is 7. Fuck Kiss FM, I only listen to Hot 90. How many days are there in the week? On cops who raid my block, I pull a 1-8. Out of state trips is what I follow it. Talk shit and I go get my 9 to hog spit hollow tips. I'm in that #1 rank, make your boat sink, make you walk the plank, so help me fill in the blanks. Now when you write rhymes, your whole paper is blank, and when you have sex, you always bust blanks. Pull out your 9 and your lonely shoe blanks, and do me a favor and help me fill in the blanks. Motherfucking bomb weed flavor, start sparking it. Jamaican top pepper seed, skunk hydro it. You gon' need musical rehab when I rip this. Niggas drink so much of this dope, they got addicted. The song was going off, so he slid it to 10. 91 to know.
Is this the end?
Will there be more rapping? But didn't mama tell you one day it was gonna?
Hands down in 97, gonna give names of shit that rhyme in my sentence. So my niggas 7 figures. Triggered a different style for niggas to pimp it while you put your best in. Now let's knock out these questions. Like if I say Cody, opposite of coldest. So when I say police or popo, you say it's the. And when they shoot and keep it low so you do not get. Yeah, you got that shit, now give all what they fucking. We like the real shit that make your mind sick. Putting knowledge up in that dome piece. Name some, game done, we splitting the fame, son. And all I need from you are answers. Like you shouldn't smoke cigarettes, cause you might just catch. Doing good, what you a scholar? This goes out to my niggas on the biz I clockin'. 1 out of 10, I know they looking pretty idiotic. Just cause they can get this shit when the whole fucking city got it.
Hey, yo, God, there's more where that came from, but you must pay. Africans shouldn't respect the U.S. Cause all this racism is too much, man. That's why I give a middle finger to the Ku Klux. They think they got us smashed it, but down I race the fastest. But they always looking at the black woman's. Bigots get headshots when I let the lead pop. Used to live on Johnson, but now I'm rolling with. Now when you write rhymes, your whole paper is blank. And when you have sex, you always bust blanks. Pull out your 9 and you'll only shoot blanks. And do me a favor and help me fill in the blanks. I'll be filling in the blanks every chance I get. And every chance I get, I'll be filling in the blanks. I'll be filling in the blanks every chance I get. And every chance I get, I'll be filling in the blanks. You claim you strenuous when you bust, but if you fuck with us, you'll end up ashes to ashes. And to all my weed fans, please stand. Puff your lie till your eyes get chinky like the Chinese. Raw, ready for combat for sure. If you protest, I declare. Sometimes I wear my headline bushy, clean you real dushy, then eat you like some real good. Life is short, so before I die, I quickly try to buy me a BM 850. Represent the rock and I dwell in the brick city and stand tall like the statue of. I got my 9, so ain't no sticking me. On December 25th, I light that ass up like a. So fuck the suburbs, I live in the ghetto. Anytime you see me, I'm always packing. Used to have a nigga down with me name, but I kicked him off the bike cause he turned like a. I'll be blasting that ass like a tank, make your boat sink, make you walk the plank, so help me fill in the blanks. Now when you write bombs, your whole paper is blank, and when you have sex, you always bust blanks. Pull out your 9 and you'll only shoot blanks, so do me a favor and help me fill in the blanks. Now when you write bombs, your whole paper is blank, and when you have sex, you always bust blanks. Pull out your 9 and you'll only shoot blanks, and do me a favor and help me fill in the blanks. I'll be filling in the blanks every chance I get, and every chance I get, I'll be filling in the blanks. I'll be filling in the blanks every chance I get, and every chance I get, I'll be filling in the blanks.
With relations, to read my conversations about the devils we be lacing in the revolution. Be enormous how I'm trooping. My mind has been in battle since birth. That's why I'm puffing nails and juicing. Like a man in arms regrouping, planning my attack on the sounds of water twins be looping. With inspiration from my soldiers at night. Man brothers holding corners selling shit that I'm right. And I be sparking like a sniper on sight. Watching shifty niggas through my off the grain. Cause life's a bitch and now she got me acting strange. So I maintain with ill proposes. Promises and the message like the burning bush to Moses. A child that never chose this life, cause shit is strife within the devil's anger. So I reload my mind in every chamber with clips of danger. I'm infiltrating strangers with the ill precision of a green beret. The sacrifice your whole division. When niggas fall on me like right religion. And vision gain the reign majestic. Romance and vigilantes on some next shit. Profanity and tech shit. My sanity reflects my life in hell. Surviving hell, now I reside in hell. And feed corruption to my clientele. Means for making dreams, ill production schemes. The man is raising hell as a swinger pro rebels one time. To feel the rain from behind. the gunning craze with army fatigues, cause every day I'm hunting justice like a cure for AIDS. Swing a spade, rhyme craze. I move strategic, lyrics blaze whenever heated on point. Inflaming MCs like joints, a man of actual reactions like I'm packing. State of mind's position like a prison, my soul's attacking. Using the streets as a planes of battle. I'm rounding hostages like cattle and sneak attacking from the shadows to leave you rattled by my militant ways. My murdering phase, assassinating traitors out of habit. My mind is tragic, still in training for this time of raining. I'm talking terrorists, so fuck this wasting time explaining. So I'll attack at red dawn with no time remaining on point. I'm military missionaries, how I vary. My mind is scary, preparation from crime. One time, feel me rain, God, so feel me rain.
I got my bags packed, I got my boots strapped, I got my buds of joy in my Buddha sack. Now when my man called, know we're ready to roll. Sounds of war. I got my bags packed, I got my boots strapped, I got my buds of joy in my Buddha sack. Now when my man called, know we're ready to roll. Sounds of war.
Yeah. Intense experiments provide intricate answers. Why I attack weakness like hip cancers. I sip lances to drink the pain away quicker. My game stays slicker than all you gay trickers. I spray niggas like paint and ain't illin' for the killing. That pack clips that spit in the millions, fulfilling your needs like 1-900 numbers. Pretty when I talk shitty, now did he wonder? Am I the true and living? No clues are given. Crews are getting waxed like wood floors and they be slipping. Ripping up mics like your hoe on PMS. There's no reasoning for the treason and all the stress. The bleeding of the flesh is imperial. For the serial killer, iller than David Koresh. Waited the best out, I'm nocturnal. I get ya like sweat, I wet ya and left you like a specter. Just a trace of arsenic and old lace. The coroner can't replace the holes in your fucking face. Chasing dreams like them kids from California. I'ma warn ya, I'm up on you. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. Peace to my niggas up on bids. I warn kids of my addiction to exterminate your fiction. Beherits inherit slugs when the Asheron's bashed upon the fist of gods like the wrath of Don. You're nervous cause my word hits. You're in the catatonic. My raps are plotted like sinners up in us. So winner, follow the sinner. Smoke beginners, the winner of your discontents where I meant to send you. The ends accumulate like kids and Papa Dot. I drop a lot like diuretics, the rock and knot. I embedded the subliminal from the criminal militia. Remove heads for the love of Jesus de Christa. The list of comp that got torch spans the ages. In my third life, I blaze and laid shame the sages. You don't know me, I'm faceless. So take this and puff one time for your mind and find traces of bodies battered and bruised. So cruise through the brew, bloodshed and carnage results. So when I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. You got the mark at 666, so I hit you quick. My script will rip any shit that your clip will flip. My lips will split blades that cut grades and hurt no names. Plain insane, liable to go out like Kurt Cobain. I learned the show's plain, never show clean. Beneath the remains, I often see stains from games using propane. From putting fire under rappers' asses, the master passes. All herbs and nerves, I smash the glasses. Lethal intent from these you've been since been deaded. Buried from from the flurries of hot lead that was embedded in swine's noses. Fuck the days of wine and roses. Used to be my man, but check the threat my nine poses. From mines and roses, I suppose it's just the pressure from hit squads, gunning to get bods, running your shit's hard. In the jungle of concrete, the Don peeps weak dreams and break them like peep frames. That's my street scene. Mad depression, got my dread swarming the concession spots. You're dead on them. Now here's the warning. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop. I'm in the mood to make moves and gain status. So let's see which MCs be the baddest. I'm in the mood to get cash without the rocks. So let's see all real G's who don't stop.
Dedication to all my brothers that's lost, all my brothers that's gone, for the future ahead. You know the tag, place to go. Check it.
This kid Corey was fiending for glory. He dodged these, bust the story. Getting green was mandatory. Did a jukes, hit her with right hooks, dug his pockets. That's the true skill of real crooks. Your son there's a victim. Yo kid sicker. We got to get this loot for my seed and my wisdom. He needs pampers, I'm amped to turn the first brother I see into a casualty for cheese. He's back, Corey's the real fat cat. Wanted a normal life, too late to turn back to that. I couldn't understand why my brother C couldn't stop sticking big willy niggas for weed. Proceed with the vest on his chest, wilder than the West. When Corey rolled up, brothers respect. Forget bets, the only one I'm making is that the life that my man led is leading to disintegration, incarceration. Core might be facing deportation, back to Barbados with the Bajans. Aces up his sleeve, lawyer that cost 20 G's made the judge believe that the shit in C-car was not a key. Cooker, illegal drug pusher, had enough dough to let his wife pick dresses like his son pick boogers. He shook more men than merrier. Word on the street is that son released the stereo. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. Yo, Corey was a hustler, your front, he bust shit down like blunts. Stacks of dough, all a nigga wants, plus cuts for the crew. Mad weed residue. Word around the block, Corey's alive, good news. He learned the street rules from cats, bubbling white stuff in vats. Tit for tatty, even knew how to rap, yo, figure that. Cat pillar, not a squiller. One night he got drunk off of Paul Mason mixed with tequila. Messed up his head, had thoughts of seeing angels. Different apparitions appearing from all angles. In 10 seconds, the world went by. Tomorrow his girl would cry. Tonight's tears are from his eyes. Everybody knows the tale. Local hero slain, slaughtered her up in jail. For real, Corey is a correlation of all them soldiers who went away on permanent vacation. That cause facing death, no room for error. The angels was really hoods and dark levers. Yo, Cole was clever, he tried to escape, but his past was detrimental, it sealed his fate. Shots were heard in the BK, brothers give no leeway. Strictly gunplay was on today. He went down in the hail of blazing fire. Bullets too numerous, cops couldn't count the amount acquired. Now the men that just done that deed flee the scene in the getaway car, got away clean. Dreams that he had for him and his fam are now reduced from real things to funeral plans. I am one who walks in the deep, sent the chronicle to chapters of Corey's on these ghetto streets. When I look back, Corey was cool, reflecting on the things that my man had to do. So who knows who that brother C could have been? A world champion in the eyes of his friends. Depends on how brothers interpret the story. Whatever you do, don't be another Corey. Word. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on.
Dedication to my man Hard. Rest in peace, son. Word. Big Frantic, rest in peace. 90's, rest in peace. Dedication to all the shit. Dedication to all my fam. Dedication. Word up. Dedication. Big Spice, word up. Rest in peace.
From Midwest, these brothers blow the spots while you phoning in bomb threats. Them basement chemists, top-notch vocal supremacists who punish the gimmick-ass artists that sound timid with they rap shit, while real MCs run lyrics and strike through your physical frame and hurt your spirit. I'm trying to hit them hard like the Royals in '85. The only year them weak motherfuckers can swing it live. You see, what we bring is bottom line straight facts, rhyming over tracks of unsnatched snippets of wax. And I'ma end this with my name, Khalid. Khemist keep the crowd open like the legs of the neighborhood freak.
I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. With correct technique. I freak beats 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 with correct technique. With correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique.
Now if I decide to release this masterpiece, you're best of any, cause I possess math flows that explode the whole planet, leaving hip-hop fiends open and freestylers frantic. Whole cities falling into the Pacific or Atlantic. Split the equator like the shit was perforated. You can dig in every crate in the world and can't duplicate it. Underrated last year, but this year we're bringing fear. Whack MCs get upset like I just took the last beer. They shook it up and busted all over your crew. Got niggas obtaining AAA from damage that I do. Basement chemists represent 365 untouchable. So scrape up 500, son, and pay your deductible, cause you're free.
I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. With correct technique. I freak beats 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 with correct technique.
Come on.
I freak beats with correct technique.
You shoot your shot and miss the maximum will block it. I'm known across the globe from the south to the tropics. I kick like clubfoot, your knees out the socket. Oh, now you see I flip with no main topic. You can't knock it. The chemical is where we rock it. Mass produce the sound and raise the price for a profit. A tip tripe troops, 2 time I terminate and torch it. You flake like you forced to face the facts, fake and forfeit. You backwards, backward brain broken, black ass buster. You lost lightweight, lame lyrics, slack and luster. Shit, trash popping, not knowing what you hopping in. I keep the whole world gossiping done.
I freak beats with